will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Northwestern's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Unloads quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Miami, Ohio's offense will have its first possession of the game. The offense set for a first down play. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the tackle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And now on second down for this offense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and they get you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Red pass, it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback all over the place, trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Redhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
They're up by 7 over Clemson. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. On the move, it's Perry. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, the ground game. Running with power. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go with a direct snap. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Release to the back. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The give to the back. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Gabbert. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Miami 10, Northwestern 0.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. And the quarterback caught on 2 and sacked at the 12.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Miami 10, Northwestern 0.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Trying to get to him. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Pulled down for the tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
3rd down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Caught near the sideline, it's Gordon. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northwestern! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk him down the field to score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Got a man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Gabbert. Makes the catch. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Redhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll do it himself. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 21 over the Pandas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Gabbert. He fires to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Give to the back. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Porter. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Back to pass, it's Gabbert. He makes the connection. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
holding on to the lead. The offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Here on third down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Gabbard. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The lone back's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got the tight end. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll try to pop the draw.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He wants to pass it on second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He slings it deep to the left. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Redhawks with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Grab near the sticks. It's McDonald. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Redhawks are marching down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Complete. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami. Number 5.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 27 over the Astronauts.
The give out of the gun.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now they take the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They'll go back to the air on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
And the Redhawks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Keeps it going. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Gabbert. He's right on target. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. On the move, it's Porter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. That completion delivers a 1st down. He's going to pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Gets it out fast. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gordon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long.
Neutrals on defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's McDonald. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how long we do it again. Keep attacking.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's looking to throw it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Gabbert. Just let him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Gets open down the middle. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end. Touchdown, Redhawks! They move on top here in the 4th.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Uga the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Clemson.
To the air on first down.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll throw it on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires one high and deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Northwestern. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Gabbert. He's going up top here late in the game. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his target down the middle. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Touchdown, Miami! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He'll start this drive firing, using the quick game. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Throws to the back. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll try to get it through the air. He's taking a deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.